Hi, this is Mark with ValueCharts.com. Last Friday, which was yesterday, or last business day, we projected that soybeans would go higher. And that was one of my most bullish projections. But the market's really made it easy to determine what the probability move was next. And we can see today's session, we've had a really nice surge in prices where beans have rallied about 45 cents a bushel. So it's been a really nice rally here. Now, the reason why I was so bullish on Friday was we saw a couple bullish divergences here. We first took out the lows of the November 16th session over here on January 4th and January 7th. So those went down and took out the lows, cleaned out the stops, and then rallied a little bit, but couldn't really rally that much. And then once again went out and took out the lows again, cleaned out the stops one more time, and then the daily bar rallied right back up into fair value again. So this is a very strong potential setup when you see this type of setup. Look at the weaker MQ momentum histogram bars. The red down bars are kind of weakening as time goes on. As with each progressive wave down, these bars are continuing to kind of rise here, get weaker. And with the close back into fair value, the market rejected the moderately undervalued prices here, closed back into fair value, almost creating a doji, but not quite. This combination really looked strong. And then if we look at the weekly time frame as well, we can see that on a weekly basis, we also put in a very nice bullish divergence, again, taking out the lows of the November 16th back in the last 2 weeks, poking down into moderately undervalued over the last 2 weeks. And then look at the really nice increase here in the strength of MQ momentum. So that really is nice. And then also see that the cycle lows here on a weekly basis are strengthening. So we're seeing a market that wants to turn around. I think soybeans have a lot of upside potential. And in the next video, I'll tell you, or one this week, I'll tell you how I arrive at that. That's really done with using the MQ market strength indicator. But right now, I fully expect soybeans to go up and retest the highs back in December of right around 1502-ish, and I expect the market to test that and can possibly even break that. Now, one of the nice things that's happened here with today's action is we are coming right up against this trend line here, and it's really going to serve as resistance until we break it. So we're kind of butting up against that trend line, but if we're able to actually break this trend line, I think we could have quite a bit of upside potential here. So I'm holding a long position in soybeans still. March soybeans is the front month, and I have high hopes that we should at least see the 1500 level, and I'm going to be looking to make profits if that actually does happen. But at the same time, we do want to recognize we're right up against resistance here, and we need to break that to move higher. Thanks for watching.